What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing the weekly reading for the week of April 12th through April 18th. I want to wish you guys a happy Easter, happy Passover, whatever you celebrate. Most of you probably aren't religious, so I thought I'd just mention it. I hope you guys had a great week last week. I've had a fantastic week, a lot of soul searching, and I came to an epiphany this week that I would like to share with you surrounding this current virus, air quotes, virus. And I wanted to share it with you and get your feedback maybe in the comments section. We can have a discussion about this. But I was watching a video with Daryl Anka, and he's the man who channels Bashar. He's an Essani entity that he's been channeling for like 40 years or something like that. And it was an interview with him, and he said something very interesting. So as we know, as many of us know, Earth is transitioning to 5D. She's moving from the fourth frequency to the higher fifth frequency, and you know, the vibrations on this planet are rising as a result. And he said something very interesting. You know, there's a lot of us who are still very low vibrational. We're addicted to the fear, right? We're on that fear vibration. And then there's others of us, which is most of you, who are higher vibrational beings. We're allowing our vibrations to rise along with planet Earth. And he said what's going on right now is that we're moving to the new Earth being the fifth dimensional frequency. It's already happened, this transition to the new Earth. And as Dolores Cannon stipulated, there'd be a splitting of the old Earth would stay the same, and then the new Earth would transition to 5D and take along the people who are ready to go with her. But he's saying that there's a lot of people that are not ready to go with her. And what's happening right now is that there's such a disparity in the frequencies of people on this planet. There's the low frequency people, and then there's the high frequency people. There's such a disparity that we're not experiencing the same reality anymore. What he's saying is that it's almost as if, or perhaps it is happening, that we're experiencing different realities. For the lower vibrational people, he says there is a disease or a virus, and it is killing people, and that's their reality. But for the higher vibrational people, there is no virus. It's all a hoax. It's a manipulation, and that's their reality. Both realities are correct. It's just that we're living in the same dimensional frequency right now, and we're experiencing each other. We can still sense each other, but we have different realities. And as the vibrational disparity increases, we're going to become less and less aware of each other. Right now we're still in the same kind of vibrational frequency, but as our vibrations raise, and there's lowers even, we're going to start to drift apart, and we're not going to be able to notice each other. Right now we can see each other, we can interact with each other, but pretty soon those people are going to split off into their own reality, and we're going to split off into our own reality. It's heavy stuff, but it just resonated so strongly with me. Yes, of course, that's what's happening, is the feeling that I got. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I probably didn't explain it the greatest, but if you're familiar with the work of Dolores Cannon and the New Earth, then I think it'll make a lot more sense what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this. Oh no, singing bowls. I'm bringing the singing bowls back. So this is going to be a chance for you to close your eyes and get into a meditative state with me. If you want to skip this part, more than welcome. So let's listen to the singing bowls and we'll get into our reading. All right, this is my little amethyst cluster from Madagascar. It's considered scepter amethyst, but this one is more of an celestial cluster. Look at this thing. I always wanted to make this like a ring for someone, for like my mom or somebody. Have a little ring, right? Look at this thing. It's perfect for a ring. But I don't know how to wire wrap rings. Maybe someone can help me. Paige. I'm looking at you, Paige. All right, let's get into this reading. The first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents the overall energy of this upcoming week. We've got the King of Rods. Look at this guy. Give me a moment to go into this card. That's enough sitting on your butts, guys. It's time to get moving. The feeling I'm getting here is that there's going to be a lot of energy being pushed out. But what I mean by that is that I get the feeling that a lot of you are kind of feeling stale, stagnant, kind of ready, itching to get up and going and get moving. So I think this card is saying that this week's going to be a week for us to put in energy into our whatever we want to put energy into, whether it's in more exercise, whether it's work, whether it's our relationships. This is about putting energy out there. So I see an active week for a lot of us. Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone, but feels like an active week where we get to really focus our energy and actually use it. So many of us have been sitting around watching Tiger King. Not me, because I'm not going to watch Cats in Captivity. I'll tell you that much. I'm not going to turn that on. Okay, it's too much negative energy for me. I'm not watching that. But I bring it up because everyone's talking about it. But what I'm trying to say is that this week's going to be a week for us to focus our energy. And this is not just, it's the king. It's the King of Rods. So this is not just a willy-nilly. This is a focused, concerted output of energy. So I guess what this means is, what have you been wanting to do but haven't done? Right? Don't let the government stop you. Don't let some fake disease stop you. Don't let anyone stop you from really putting energy into what you want to accomplish this week. Get out there and do it. All right, this card represents what to hold on to this upcoming week. We've got another king. It's the King of Pentacles. Wow, 2 kings. Let me see what this king has to say to us. Oh, the focus this week should be on abundance. How are we going to create abundance for ourselves? First of all, this means getting grounded. A lot of us are very if you've been watching the news, then you are extremely ungrounded right now. So the first thing I would say about this card is get yourself grounded. This means going out in nature. This means meditating. This means eating healthy foods, no more takeout. This means taking your shoes off and going out into the dirt and allowing Mother Nature's energy to come up through your body. However grounding practice you like to use, whatever it is. It could be working with grounding crystals like this smoky Tibetan, right? However you ground, I think that's going to be important this week, so to be sure to ground. But then once you are grounded, I think our big focus should be on creating abundance for ourselves and for the earth, right? We always have abundance. Right now we have an abundance of fear. And I think it's going to be important for you, if there is fear within you, to transmute that into an abundance of love or abundance of joy or happiness. This could mean financial abundance. Maybe this week is about putting energy into your work, into making money. A lot of us have been sitting around for too long. Okay? It's not good. It's not healthy. We need to get out there. And the feeling I'm getting is you got to get grounded. And you got to get focused. You got to put out energy. And as a result, we're going to have more abundance come in. But make sure it's the abundance you want. We don't want fear abundance. We want money abundance or happiness abundance, All right, let's go to this card, which represents what to let go of this upcoming week. What we shouldn't be focusing on. We got the Strength card. Give me a moment with this one. A lot of yellows. Yellows, some reds, and a lot of greens. Give me a moment here. Okay, the feeling I'm getting here is yes, okay. We should have focus. We should have intent. But at the same time, we shouldn't feel like we have control over everything. We shouldn't try to control everything. This card is saying to me, go with the flow and allow things to happen. It's always that analogy, like, I don't know how many of you have ever played football or basketball or any sports really. The offense does its best when it takes what the defense allows them. It's the path of least resistance, right? You can go for the Hail Mary touchdown every time, but if the defense is prepared for it, it's never going to work. So take what they allow you, you know? Take what comes easily this week. Don't try to impose your will so strongly. I know the king is like, I'm going to do this and nothing's going to stop me. But that's not exactly the energy I'm getting. I'm getting the feeling here that you have to be aware of the limitations that you have this week and work within them and work with them. And take what is given to you this week, if that makes any sense. All right, let's pull a oracle card for the overall message of this coming week. We'll use the Wally's World Oracle from Tarot, from Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. This is a new oracle deck for me, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of earth energy, and so give me a moment to pull a card from this deck. It's a fix. No, it fits. It fits. All right, let's see what the message is for this upcoming week. It's upside down. I don't read reversals, especially in oracle decks. Oh, it was right up. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Wow, I've never seen this card. Give me a moment with this card. Okay, the feeling I'm getting from this card is that you don't have to go out into the world to create abundance, to make things happen. A lot of us, you know, I'm saying that it's time for some King of Wands energy to go out and do stuff, but it doesn't have to be out in public. You know, a lot of us are kind of prisoners in our own homes right now. So what can you do from home that will advance your goals? You know, there's so much you can do on the energetic level, on the physical level. You don't have to go out there to create, to manifest, to create abundance. This can be done from home, and it can be done in your safe spot. It really can, you know, because all change in the physical starts with a change in the etheric. So if you can change your if you can change your intentions, if you can change your words, and if you can change your actions, you know, then you will start to make change in the physical world. So you don't have to go out into the world to make change for yourself. You can do it from wherever you're at, and it starts with changing the energetic realms. All right, that's the reading for this week. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you guys have a great week. I want to thank you for watching, and all the comments, I really do appreciate them. So if you want to have a discussion about what I talked about at the beginning of the video, please let me hear your thoughts. And that's going to do it. So leave a like if you enjoy this. Happy taroting. Peace.